I am Marche, and today we're going to talk about how to find the best product for your skin. So as you know, finding the right skincare product is very difficult for multiple reasons, right? We have social media people online that tell you, oh, this works great. They used it one time. Okay, they haven't even tested it for validity, or they don't have problem skin. You also have lots of ads and commercials from brands and companies that promise unique results, and sometimes the information is misleading or just straight up fake. And then of course you have choice overload. When you do actually go to a store or go online, there are 1,001 choices from 1,001 brands, but you really don't know how to choose the right product and if it's actually going to work for what you need it for. So in this video, I'm going to give you 4 steps. That's all you need is 4 steps to find the right skincare product for your concern. The first step is determining what your concern is. Some people have dry skin as their primary concern. Some have acne prone skin as their primary concern, fine lines and wrinkles, or hyperpigmentation. So you have to determine what is the top of your priority list. Most of the time, common ingredients within formulas will address multiple problems, but you want to have your primary concern at the top of mind when picking specific products. So once you know what concern you are addressing, take me for example, I have acne prone skin. So that is usually my number one concern. Now, step number 2 is using good old technology, good old AI, ChatGPT, whatever model you use or have tested. So I want you to go on ChatGPT, that's what I use, and I want you to write this prompt specifically. Tell me the top 5 most effective ingredients in skincare for whatever your concern is. So in my case, using the acne example, I would type in ChatGPT, tell me the top 5 most effective ingredients in skincare for acne prone skin. Once you type in that prompt, it will typically give you the list of products along with explanations of what each of those ingredients do. Now you want to focus on ingredients, not products. Sometimes they will suggest products, but let's just focus on ingredients because ingredients are going to carry you no matter what product you get, what line it's from. You can always know if you have the right product for your concern based on ingredients, not on the label. Now that you know the 5 ingredients that are most effective for your skin concern, now we're gonna move into products. If you already have a favorite line, favorite brand that you already use, start looking on their website or looking at their products and look for products within their line that have at least 3 of the 5 ingredients. You wanna have multiple ingredients within one product so you have multiple actives working at the same time. You don't wanna layer 3, 4, 5 different treatment products that only have a single ingredient or only 2 ingredients in them. You want to really focus on 3 ingredients within the same product so that you can either only use that one product as your treatment, or you can use that plus something else. You only use 2 products, but you're getting 4, 5, 6 ingredients that are actually going to help solve your skin problems. Also with this, you want to make sure that you avoid certain ingredients in products. So let's say a product has 3 or 4 of the ingredients from ChatGPT's list, but they have 2 other ingredients that I will have listed on the screen in the product as well. You don't want to use that product. Even if a product has all the right ingredients, if it also includes bad ingredient, harmful ingredient, irritating ingredient, you're most likely not gonna benefit from that product as well as you would if you got something else. I promise you there's always another product out there that does not have the bad ingredients and includes the good ingredients. Just because that brand or that line is very well known, very well talked about, very popular on social media, does not mean it actually works and does not mean it doesn't contain harmful ingredients. And then the last step, which is very, very important, is to follow the instructions. Okay, what do I mean by that? If it says use at night only, do not use it in the morning. Sun exposure to a product that's only supposed to be used at night can cause other reactions on your skin that could make you get a breakout, make you get a rash, have an allergic reaction. It can do all kinds of things. So if it says PM only, PM only. If it says follow with a moisturizer, you should absolutely do that. You should always end your skincare with a moisturizer and or an face oil, but definitely a moisturizer. Even if you have oily skin, you definitely still want to apply a moisturizer, and you can determine whether it's a thick moisturizer or a gel or light moisturizer. But if it says use a moisturizer, it's probably drying naturally, not because it doesn't work, not because it's bad for your skin, but because naturally that ingredient or that product is somewhat drying. So sometimes it does include using a moisturizer for that reason. But you should always have a moisturizer, always. Some products say to apply sunscreen in the morning. This is also key. They're not just saying that just because it's a good idea, even though it is a good idea. But some products make your skin more sensitive to the sun. Therefore, you need to wear sunscreen. So a product like retinol makes your skin more sensitive to the sun. If you wear it in the sun, or if you're using it and don't wear sunscreen, you're more likely to get blisters, sunburn, things like that, just from the sun exposure. Also, some products explicitly say not to use certain other actives. So this can be a retinol product with a vitamin C. Don't use salicylic acid and glycolic acid. You just never know. Unless it's already formulated together in the product, then you might have less of a concern. But as far as using different product, make sure you adhere to those warnings, which means you have to read the ingredient list. Don't just go off the label. And a bonus tip, there will be a 6 to 8 week window. You will see minimal improvement. You will think this product doesn't work, I'm wasting my time, I don't know why I'm doing this was a waste of my money. For over-the-counter product, typically you're gonna wait 6 to 8 weeks before you start to see a change. Don't throw the product away before you get to 6 to 8 weeks, which usually means you finished the bottle. So let's start finishing more of our bottles that we paid for, because after 2 weeks, using it as directed on the instructions, you may not see anything after 2 weeks. So there you have it, my 4-step process to find the best skincare product for your skin concern. I hope you found this information helpful, and I hope this helps you take your skincare routine to the next level.